Hey, what is up, guys? Oblivious here, and before we before we start the commentary, I would like to apologize for not uploading. I think 3 days, and I'm probably not gonna be I might be uploading tomorrow. I'm kind of busy all day, and that's basically been like kind of the deal. I've just been busy a lot lately, and I haven't been able to I've been able to play GTA a lot, but like sometimes you just can't get like a lot of like videos for it. Like right now, I'm actually in the making of a funny moments montage, which is kind of gonna be like a surprise thing. But I might save it out, actually, like save it until I get 200 subscribers, because I'm only 7 away, I think, right now. I think I have 193, and I'm about to have 200, so then I'm going to upload it like as soon as I get to 200, which would be pretty cool. So now that we're done talking about that, and just once again, I'm going to try to upload probably like every other day. I know I usually try to do that, but this week of school and stuff was really busy. But starting off, one thing I really want to talk about, which you probably have already seen the title of the video, is going to be Call of Duty, and it's kind of dying down. Like, everyone's like, oh, no one even cares about Call of Duty. I remember, like, literally maybe 1 or 2 months ago, everyone was like, oh my god, Call of Duty Ghosts, yeah! And, like, when, everyone went to, what was it? When the Treyarch thing where they let, like, people, not Treyarch, I already fucked it up. But, whatever. When they let people come down and play the game, and, like, they started showing, like, videos of it and all this stuff, like, all the YouTubers who, like, got to go down, they were like, oh, yes, and they were like, everyone was going over guns, and I actually went over a few things myself. Like, I did the entire, like, weapon list thing, and if you didn't see that, you might want to go watch that if you're still interested. And, yeah, and now it just stopped. As soon as, like, games like FIFA 14, NBA 2K14, NBA Live, GTA, and the Two Souls game, Beyond Two Souls, that just came out. There's a whole crap load of new games coming out right now that, like, everyone really wants. And, like, basically GTA is, like, really, if you look on, like, your YouTube feed, every single video is GTA. And actually, this video is GTA. It would kind of make sense if I put up a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay when I'm actually talking about Call of Duty. Or, like, a Call of Duty gameplay at least. It doesn't have to be Black Ops 2, but I mean, I don't know. I just had gameplays for this. I didn't really have any, like, special gameplays set aside for Black Ops 2. I had a nuclear, but I actually don't know where it went. Like, I saved it to somewhere, and I don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna try to look for that, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna really upload a lot of like any Black Ops 2 before Call of Duty Ghosts comes out. We still do have like 23 days, I think it is, until Ghosts comes out. So I mean, that's still a long time, and I could probably make a decision like, hey, I might like go do something. And now, quickly, we're actually gonna start talking about like Call of Duty Ghosts and how it has died, or like just Call of Duty in general. And that's because, like I said before, all the new games are coming out. But then, like, no one even like I completely forgot like that the Call of Duty Ghosts was coming out very soon. Like, literally, I didn't even realize it until last night that it was only, like, a month away-ish. Because I was in an Xbox Live party with my friends, and then one of my friends just goes, oh, I can't wait for Call of Duty Ghosts. And I go, like, oh my god, I completely forgot about it. And then no one has been talking about it. Literally, like, no one. I remembered, like, as I said before, like, 2 or 3 months ago, everyone was, like, going crazy about it, like, always talking about it. Like, my friends and stuff were like, oh, I can't wait for it. It seems so cool. Hope it's better than Black Ops 2 and all the other games and stuff. And, like, and people were talking about that and Battlefield. And then Battlefield released its beta, and everyone started playing that, and like it's receiving a lot of like hype, I guess you could say. And then Ghost, with all this like other stuff happening, Ghost just like kind of just died down. I know people are still gonna like literally like probably a week before the game comes out, it's gonna bring back up, and there's gonna be a bunch of gameplays for Call of Duty and stuff like that, talking about like, oh, what you guys should be expecting for Call of Duty Ghosts. And basically, from me at least, from Call of Duty Ghosts, you're just gonna be expecting maybe daily gameplays, because I mean, I'm gonna be playing the game a lot, and I'm probably gonna be getting like gameplays. So it's kind of different from like Call of Duty and GTA, or like just GTA as an example. Because GTA, you can play for a few hours and not really like, you can just do a bunch of missions and like play online and stuff like that, and you're not really gonna upload like a mission. Like, I mean, unless you're doing like a walkthrough. But I mean, like, you want like other things, like random funny stuff that happened or something like that, like stunts and stuff like that. But for Call of Duty, I mean, it's really good gameplay. Is like what you like. That's what Call of Duty. That's how Call of Duty made its like presence on YouTube, I guess you could say, just by like a lot of people posting good gameplays. But now there's like trolling and stuff like that. So I mean, like, I don't know. Basically, for playing Call of Duty for like a few hours, you could definitely get like probably 4 or 5 gameplays or something like that, and then you have them for like a long time. So I could actually periodically like upload them each day if I played the game. I don't know what I'm trying to really say here. I'm just saying that like it's a lot easier to get gameplays from Ghosts, so I'm probably going to be uploading that a lot more. And other reasons like Call of Duty Ghosts is just like dying down, I really don't know, because like everyone was so excited when like Black Ops 2 was coming out and other things, because MW3 was an okay game. People like had mixed feelings on it. Like, usually people were like, oh, I really like the Moab, but some of the things were really stupid, and like I love specialists and all that stuff. So like people were actually still excited from MW3 into Black Ops 2. Like right now, for Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2's life cycle was only like 4 to 5 months maybe. Like, that's tops. And then for MW3, it was probably like 6, 7, or 8 months or something like that. So it almost like halved for Black Ops 2. And the only people playing Black Ops 2, I remember for the first like 4 months, everyone was playing it. I mean, like all my friends, like everyone on my friends list was playing it, and like all my friends were like actually like enjoying it and stuff like that. And then it just stopped, and then like people just started playing other random games. Like I played a lot of like NBA and stuff like that. But like for people who actually were like I'm just gonna use the phrase tryhards, I guess, like people going for like really good gameplays and stuff like that, and like trying to get like nuclears and all that stuff. They were still playing past like the 3 to 4 months that like no one else was playing. Like the people who were like casual gamers, I guess you could say, they kind of stopped playing. They were just like, I'm not really enjoying it because like the people who like try really hard are just doing way too good. And then some people just like camp, and they added a bunch of things into the game that were really, I don't know, I can't really explain it. They were thought of in 2 different ways, like Target Finder especially. That's like one that immediately pops in my head. Like some people used it in a I don't know, I can't really explain it. Like some people played like a little slower and just camped in corners and shot people with like aiming down one way with the target finder, and that really pissed a lot of people off, especially me. And then other people played it. I don't mind if I die by a target finder if someone's running around, but because if they were camping in the corner, that really pisses me off. And that's one reason, like, I don't know, people just like they lost interest in the game because it was either tryhards or people that like camped, and that was like that. It seems every single thing you got on, like every single game you got into. And one thing about also is that you cannot really get into like have fun playing by yourself unless you're like really good at the game. Because it seems like if you're good at the game, like I was, like I consider myself pretty good at the game, I would always get put onto the worst teams ever. My teammates would literally be like shooting a wall for like 24 minutes straight, and then they would finally realize like they're playing Call of Duty and they actually have to like help me. And then the other team was like like a bunch of like 3 Master Prestiges, and they were actually like playing good, and it was hard to do like a 1v3 basically, and then a bunch of other like just like random people just running around. So it wasn't, I don't know, if you had, like, it was all based on like connection and score per minute and all that stuff, and it was kind of like I didn't really want to think about the game like that. Like I didn't want to be like, oh, I can't really enjoy the game because my score per minute is too high. That's why people like they started making like things where like separate accounts just where the score per minute was really low, so they could have like one good game every like month where they just went off and got like 400 kills or something like that. And I don't know, I didn't really feel like that was kind of cheap, like playing like that. Like just Black Ops 2 kind of just like ruined the Call of Duty mojo, I guess you could say, and like the hype for Call of Duty Ghosts. It wasn't a bad game, like really, it wasn't horrible. It was just kind of the people that played it that really made it kind of like iffy for some people. So I don't really know. This gameplay's kind of wrapping up, actually. I think it started off slow. Now I'm talking about GTA, guys. It started off slow, and then in the middle I got on like a bunch of kill streaks and stuff like that, and I kind of was up by like 8 or 9 kills, and then at the very end I kind of like started dying a little bit, and then I finally like closed it off though. I went clutch and got that W. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want me to bring you more GTA, please have a like rating on the videos. Like comment what you feel about like Call of Duty being dead and like not really anyone like caring about like Ghost anymore. I mean, people do care about Ghost, like they're going to like once it's about to come out, but right now it's kind of dying down. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please have a like rating, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and have a nice day and goodbye.